Welcome to Speakeasy English Podcast, where English becomes simple.
Do you feel like you forget every new English word you learn? Do you spend hours studying vocabulary, but still freeze when you try to speak? Or maybe you understand a lot, but when it's your turn to talk, your mind just goes blank. You're not alone. Thousands of English learners around the world feel exactly the same way. They study hard, they memorize word lists. But when it's time to use those words, nothing comes out. Hi everyone, this is Kate. And today I'll show you a smarter and more natural way to build your vocabulary, a way that actually stays in your memory and flows naturally when you speak. You won't need to memorize hundreds of words. You won't need grammar books or flashcards. All you need is to feel English, not just study it. In this video, we'll learn how to grow your vocabulary naturally through context, train your brain like a muscle, and build something that most English learners never talk about, intuition. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly how to make English words stick forever. But before we begin, if you truly want to speak English naturally and confidently, make sure to subscribe to this channel right now. We share powerful lessons like this one every week, lessons that help you think, feel, and speak English fluently, and I'd love to know you better. Tell me in the comments below, what is the hardest part of learning English vocabulary for you? I read every comment, and your answer might help shape our next lesson. All right. Ready? Let's begin our journey to mastering English vocabulary naturally. Let's start with the truth that every English learner needs to hear. Memorizing word lists doesn't work. You can spend hours trying to remember words from a notebook. But when you actually try to speak, they disappear. Why? Because your brain doesn't store words in isolation, it stores connections. Imagine this: you memorize the word apple. You know it means a fruit, right? But if you've never used that word in a sentence, your brain treats it like a random sound, not a living word. You might remember it for a few days, but soon it's gone. Now imagine instead, you hear someone say, "I'm eating a big red apple. It's so sweet and juicy." Suddenly, the word apple becomes alive. You see it. You feel it. You understand it. And because it's connected to emotion and action, you'll remember it forever. That's the secret. Vocabulary is not about remembering. It's about feeling and using. So from today, stop studying words like data. Start experiencing them like stories. That's how real fluency begins. Mini shadowing practice now. Let's do a short shadowing practice together. Listen first, then repeat after me, slowly and clearly. I don't memorize words. Repeat, I don't memorize words. I learn words through real sentences. Repeat, I learn words through real sentences. Words stay in my mind when I use them. Repeat, words stay in my mind when I use them. Vocabulary grows when I feel the meaning. Repeat, vocabulary grows when I feel the meaning. Good. This is the first step, not to collect words, but to connect them. In the next part, we'll see exactly how to do that, how to grow your vocabulary naturally through context, the most powerful method that native speakers use without even realizing now that you understand why memorizing words doesn't work. Let's explore what does. Learning vocabulary in context. When you learn words through real sentences, you're not just memorizing. You're connecting. Think about it. Children don't learn by studying flashcards. They listen, they watch, they repeat. And slowly, their brains connect words with meaning, sound, and emotion. You can do exactly the same thing. Instead of memorizing that rain means chava, you can feel it through real experiences. For example, it's raining outside. I forgot my umbrella. The sound of rain helps me sleep. Now, rain isn't just a word. It's a picture, a feeling, and a sound. That's how your vocabulary becomes part of your life, not just your memory. How to learn vocabulary in context. Here's what you can start doing today. Choose short English videos or podcasts you enjoy. Listen actively, focus on how the words are used. Don't translate, feel the meaning through situation and tone. Repeat whole sentences, not individual words. When you do this, you're not only learning vocabulary, you're learning pronunciation, rhythm, and grammar, all together. Now let's practice together. Follow my voice closely and repeat after each line, first slowly, then naturally. Hey, how's the weather today? Repeat slowly. Hey, how's the weather today? Now naturally. Hey, how's the weather today? It's raining a lot. I forgot my umbrella. Repeat slowly. It's raining a lot. I forgot my umbrella. Now naturally, it's raining a lot. I forgot my umbrella. Oh no. You'll get wet on your way home. Repeat slowly. Oh no. You'll get wet on your way home. Now naturally. Oh no. You'll get wet on your way home. It's okay. I love the sound of rain. Repeat slowly. It's okay. I love the sound of rain. Now naturally, it's okay. I love the sound of rain. Beautiful job. Now you didn't just hear new words, you used them with rhythm and emotion. That's how real fluency begins, when you connect meaning, sound, and feeling. Your English becomes natural, automatic, and alive. Next, we'll move to something deeper, the secret skill that native speakers use without even realizing it, intuition in English. It's that inner feeling that tells you what sounds right, even if you don't know the grammar rule. Let's train it together. Now, let's talk about something truly fascinating, your intuition in English. Have you ever answered a question and thought, I don't know why this is correct, but it just feels right? That's intuition. And it's one of the most powerful tools for becoming fluent. You don't need to memorize every grammar rule to speak naturally. Native speakers don't think about grammar, they rely on feeling. And you can develop that same skill through exposure and repetition. When you listen and read every day, your brain starts to recognize patterns, the natural rhythm, tone, and structure of English. That's how you build intuition. It's like learning to dance. you don't count the steps forever. You feel the music. How to build intuition. Here's what to do every day. Listen to short conversations and repeat them out loud. Focus on how sentences sound, not just what they mean. Don't stop when you make a mistake, flow with it. With time, your brain will begin to predict what sounds right. That's how intuition grows, not by studying rules, but by living the language. Now let's practice together. Repeat with me, slowly first, then naturally. Focus on the sound, the rhythm, and the feeling. I didn't study grammar. I listened every day. Repeat slowly. I didn't study grammar. I listened every day. Now naturally, I didn't study grammar. I listened every day. I started to feel what sounds right. Repeat slowly. I started to feel what sounds right. Now naturally, I started to feel what sounds right. Now, English feels natural to me. Repeat slowly. Now, English feels natural to me. Now naturally, now, English feels natural to me. I don't think too much. I just speak. Repeat slowly. I don't think too much. I just speak. Now naturally, I don't think too much. I just speak. That's it. Do you see what's happening? You're not memorizing, you're training your ear and your instincts. You're teaching your brain to feel English. Fluency doesn't come from perfection. It comes from trust, trusting your intuition, trusting your rhythm, trusting your voice. I end the next part. We'll go one step further. We'll combine intuition with practice through something that will transform the way you learn, shadowing with meaning, a technique that helps you think, feel, and speak in English at the same time. Now that you understand the power of intuition, let's take your practice to the next level. By combining shadowing and meaning, most learners repeat sentences, but they don't feel what they're saying. They focus on pronunciation, but forget emotion and intention. That's where shadowing with meaning comes in. This technique helps you connect sound and sense, so every sentence you repeat feels real, alive, and natural. How it works. Here's the secret. When you repeat a sentence, don't just copy the voice, imagine the situation, see it, feel it, live it. When your mind connects to emotion, your memory becomes stronger, and your pronunciation becomes more expressive and human. Let's try it together. I'll guide you through a few short shadowing practices. This time, imagine the real situation in your mind while you repeat, I'm waiting for my friend at the cafe. Imagine you're sitting there, the smell of coffee, the sound of chatter. Repeat slowly, I'm waiting for my friend at the cafe. Now naturally, I'm waiting for my friend at the cafe. Sorry I'm late. The traffic was crazy. Imagine your friend walking in, out of breath, smiling. Repeat slowly, sorry I'm late. The traffic was crazy. Now naturally, sorry I'm late. The traffic was crazy. No problem. I just ordered some coffee. Picture yourself smiling, holding a warm cup. Repeat slowly, no problem. I just ordered some coffee. Now naturally, no problem. I just ordered some coffee. Great. Let's sit by the window. Feel the sunlight coming in as you repeat. Repeat slowly. Great. Let's sit by the window. Now naturally. Great. Let's sit by the window. That's shadowing with meaning. You're not only training your mouth, you're training your imagination and your emotions. When you do this, English becomes part of your experience, not just your study routine. It's how you stop translating and start thinking in English. Tips for daily practice: choose one short dialogue every day. Listen to it twice, once to understand, once to feel. Close your eyes and imagine the scene. Repeat out loud, slowly. Then naturally, it only takes 10 minutes a day, but the effect on your fluency will be massive. Next, in part 5, we'll explore something every learner struggles with: how to stop forgetting vocabulary and actually use it in real life. You'll learn how to turn every new word into something unforgettable. Let's be honest, you've probably learned hundreds of English words. But when it's time to speak, your mind goes completely blank. You know the words, but you can't use them. Don't worry, this happens to almost every learner. The problem isn't your memory. The problem is how you study when you only memorize. Your brain stores words like disconnected files, no links, no emotion, no real meaning. But when you connect those words to context, emotion, and experience, your brain starts to keep them permanently. Now, how to make vocabulary stick? Here's the secret formula: see it, feel it, use it. Let's break it down. See it: you first notice the new word in a real situation, a movie, a podcast, a conversation. Feel it: you connect it with emotion or image. Use it: you repeat it in your own sentence, in shadowing, writing, or speaking. Do that 3 times, and that word becomes part of you. Now, let's bring this to life with a short shadowing conversation, so you can feel how words stay when you use them. Naturally, I'm exhausted today. Repeat slowly: I'm exhausted today. Now naturally, I'm exhausted today. Feel the meaning. Imagine coming home after a long day. Yeah, me too. I didn't sleep well last night. Repeat slowly: yeah, me too. I didn't sleep well last night. Now naturally, yeah, me too. I didn't sleep well last night. Maybe we should take a short nap. Repeat slowly: maybe we should take a short nap. Now naturally, maybe we should take a short nap. Good idea. Just 15 minutes. Repeat slowly: good idea. Just 15 minutes. Now naturally, good idea. Just 15 minutes. A short nap always gives me energy. Repeat slowly. A short nap always gives me energy. Now naturally, a short nap always gives me energy. See how simple it is? Each word comes alive when you connect it to meaning and experience. Exhausted is not just a vocabulary word anymore, it's a feeling. When you attach emotions to English, you'll never forget. Now a mini reminder, active usage builds memory. Every time you hear a new word, don't just learn it, use it immediately. Say it aloud. Write a sentence. Shadow it in conversation. Use it again tomorrow. Your brain will realize, oh, this word is important. And it will save it automatically, forever. Next, in part 6, we'll put everything together: shadowing, intuition, vocabulary, and real practice. This will be your full English workout, designed to train your fluency, your ear, and your confidence all at once. Now it's time to bring everything together. You've learned about intuition, you've practiced shadowing with meaning, and you've discovered how to remember and use vocabulary naturally. But real fluency comes when you combine them all every single day, through consistent practice. This is your daily English workout. It's not about perfection. It's about repetition, emotion, and rhythm. So today, we'll practice a short daily routine in English. Imagine your day from morning to night and repeat after me with feeling. Let's begin. Morning routine. I wake up and stretch my arms. Repeat slowly. I wake up and stretch my arms. Now naturally, I wake up and stretch my arms. I open the window and take a deep breath. Repeat slowly. I open the window and take a deep breath. Now naturally, I open the window and take a deep breath. The sunlight gives me energy for the day. Repeat slowly. The sunlight gives me energy for the day. Now naturally, the sunlight gives me energy for the day. I listen to English while I make breakfast. Repeat slowly. I listen to English while I make breakfast. Now naturally, I listen to English while I make breakfast. This habit alone can transform your English in 30 days. Afternoon practice. How's your day going? Repeat slowly. How's your day going? Now naturally, how's your day going? Pretty good. I learned 5 new words today. Repeat slowly. Pretty good. I learned 5 new words today. Now naturally, pretty good. I learned 5 new words today. I use them in real sentences, so I won't forget them. Repeat slowly. I used them in real sentences, so I won't forget them. Now naturally, I use them in real sentences, so I won't forget them. That's awesome. You're really improving. Repeat slowly. That's awesome. You're really improving. Now naturally, that's awesome. You're really improving. Thanks. Practice makes perfect. Repeat slowly. Thanks. Practice makes perfect. Now naturally. Thanks. Practice makes perfect. Evening reflection. Before I go to bed, I review what I learned. Repeat slowly. Before I go to bed, I review what I learned. Now naturally. Before I go to bed, I review what I learned. I speak English to myself for 5 minutes. Repeat slowly. I speak English to myself for 5 minutes. Now naturally, I speak English to myself for 5 minutes. I'm proud of my progress every day. Repeat slowly. I'm proud of my progress every day. Now naturally, I'm proud of my progress every day. Step by step, I'm becoming fluent. Repeat slowly, step by step. I'm becoming fluent. Now naturally, step by step, I'm becoming fluent. This is how you grow, not by studying rules, but by living English. By shadowing every day, connecting meaning to emotion, and believing in your progress, you don't need perfection. You just need consistency. Every word you say brings you closer to fluency. You did it. You practiced English with focus, emotion, and meaning. And that, my friend, is how real fluency is built, not in one day, but every day. Remember, it's not about knowing every word in English. It's about feeling confident with the words you already know. It's about expressing yourself, connecting with others, and growing a little bit more every single time you speak. You've already taken a big step today. Most people just watch English videos. But you didn't just watch, you spoke, you felt, and you trained. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you a real learner. Now, I have a small request for you. If this lesson helped you, please subscribe to our channel right now, so you don't miss the next episode that will take your English to the next level, and leave a comment below. Tell us what sentence or technique helped you the most today. Your comment might inspire another learner somewhere in the world. Keep shadowing. Keep believing. Keep improving, because fluency is not a destination, it's a beautiful journey you're already walking. Thank you for learning with me today. I'm Kate. And I'll see you in the next episode of your English learning journey. Keep practicing, keep smiling. And remember, step by step, you're becoming fluent.